What is up, fellow YouTubers? I want to give a shout out to Misami, who sent me a message on Facebook. I'll read you the message real quick. Let me just, new tab. Yeah. Before I become any crankier, let's get my morning nicotine in. Oh, oh, YouTube. That first hit of nicotine, oh, as a smoker, it is just, oh, yes. So, Misami, shout out to Misami, one of my awesome Facebook female friends slash YouTube fangirls, and she writes, I feel a bit insane, Josh. Have any tips on how to survive? I responded with, I do have some tips. I'm going to make a video about it. Okay. First tip, if you're going grocery shopping and you can actually get the things you want to get, then get them. Get them. When I went to Walmart yesterday, I was able to get a couple of party subs and from Market Side subs. You know how I do, the Super Supreme sub from Market Side subs. Delicious. I also was able to get some more beef patties, some more bread, some cheese, some Doritos, some soda pop. You know, it wasn't a whole lot, but, you know, it'll keep me fed at least. You know. Watch YouTube videos. There are tons of YouTubers out there who make videos on a daily basis. You know, I'm not the only one. And YouTube is literally vast. Some of these videos span as far back as early 2000s. So, you know, I like watching YouTube videos myself. So personally speaking, I don't think you could get bored too easily watching videos, you know. Maybe you binge watch a bunch of Good Mythical Morning or what have you, you know. It's something to do to keep your mind distracted while you're dealing with quarantine and all that. If you can go out and visit people, then, and you know those people aren't sick or anything, that's another way to keep from going nuts, you know. If you're allowed to leave your house and walk around your block a couple times, you know, cool. You know, go outside. Go outside if you can. You know, but if you're completely stuck inside, then, yeah, like I said, um, find ways to entertain yourself, you know. Keep your mind distracted. Watch YouTube videos, binge watch your favorite movies. If you have any video games, play a video game, you know. Or if you have any good books laying around the house. A book? What's that? I never heard of this book. Okay, for those of you who are much younger, you're probably never heard of a book before. You're probably unfamiliar with the concept. You're so used to swiping left to read a book on your tablet. You probably You probably don't even the concept of an actual book where you turn the page with your actual fingers. Probably an unheard of concept for a lot of you people, but I know, yeah, stock up on alcohol if you're old enough to drink. Yeah. Stuck in quarantine, drinking whiskey like it's vaccine. You all heard that song. That song's fucking funny as shit. Now, if you go to the store and you see the items you want, you have the money for those items, get them. Because we don't know how long this shit's gonna last, and, you know, fortunately enough, when I went to the West Side Walmart yesterday, they had everything I needed. They were well stocked, which is good. At least in my experience so far, whenever I've gone to either Walmart, either the one by the mall or the one over out on West Side, they've been well stocked for the most part. They might be out of a couple of things, but it's not that bad. Like, they're usually pretty good about stocking their shit. Yeah, this this party bowl I got didn't last me too long, but I enjoyed drinking it, so that's all that matters. What flavors do we got left? We have peppermint, apple, and orange. What? Yeah, this party bowl from 99 proof. I'd recommend getting it if you can. I received it as a birthday gift from my family, and it didn't last very long, but I had fun drinking it and mixing and matching different flavors. So, yeah. So, just for the sake of a King Cobra video, we're going to make a really weird drink combination. Yeah. We have 99 proof apples, which smells and tastes like sour apple, kind of. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. This is going to be a weird drink combination, folks. I'll be doing some more live streams as the weeks roll on, because the live streams keep my fans entertained, and it gives me something to do while I'm stuck indoors, if we do, end up being, yeah. This one is orange flavored. That smells good too. Oh yeah. Oh, that's delicious. Dude, if you mixed vodka with orange juice and 99 proof oranges, you'd have a wicked delicious screwdriver. Oh, that's good. And we're gonna throw it in with our apple flavored, sour apple flavor. And then last but not least, YouTube, we have one more little shooter to throw in here. And this is going to be the odd one, peppermint. Peppermint flavor, 99 proof. Alright. I love peppermint schnapps. Oh yeah. I'll try like a small sip of each one before I mix it. And so far, like I gotta say, 99 proof makes some delicious liquor. Let me tell you. Not a sponsor. Now mixing all three of these weird flavors of peppermint and apple and orange has given me half a cup, a little bit under half a cup of liquor. Dude, that combination just smells weird. Let's mix it with some Mountain Dew to kind of soften the burn and give it some sugar and some caffeine. Make it stronger. Now mixing soda pop with it, it's going to make it stronger with the sugar and the caffeine. It'll also even out the burn a little bit so it's not so harsh. It'll make it easier to drink. And like I'd sit here and just like, oh hey, let's drink some of this stuff, Normally I've been drinking it without chase, but I'm like, This drink combination is definitely weird. We have Mountain Dew, 99 proof peppermint, 99 proof orange, and 99 proof apple mixed with some Mountain Dew. This is going to be a weird drink combo. Let's see how it tastes. Holy crapola, that is a weird combination. It's alright. Ooh-wee. That's strong. It's alright. It's not the best drink combination I made, but it'll get the job done. A little pick-me-up for the morning. Because people are like, you should never drink orange juice after brushing your teeth. And that's why I mixed the peppermint with the orange. And then frickin' throwing the apple and the Mountain Dew just for shits and giggles, like, oh look, another weird drink combination. No, but this wand I'm making for Etsy, this crystal wand, I bought the quartz crystal at the Wonder Gift Shop. You'll see that in the documentary. King Cobra, now it's a party. And I am going to have to charge more for the crystal scepter because the quartz crystal was not exactly cheap. I paid like 15, 20 bucks for it, you know. Plus you gotta factor in the cost of putting it together, waiting for it to dry, how heavy it's gonna be when you ship it, etc. Now, the post office is not going to be closed here in Casper, thankfully enough. So as long as the post office here in Casper doesn't close, I should be able to continue Cobra Craft Handmade Wands during these rather interesting times. And that's going to be one thing that keeps me going through all the bullshits, is collecting sticks and turning them into wands. It's what I normally do. It's what I normally do, YouTube, but you know, it's one of my hobbies that it keeps me sane, it keeps me entertained, you know, which is another awesome tip. If you're in quarantine, now is a great time to catch up on your favorite hobbies, you know. Maybe you like stamp collecting, so you buy a bunch of stamps and you scrapbook them the way you do, you know. Like, you know, just because we're quarantined and stuck inside doesn't mean we have to go completely bored out of our skulls, doesn't mean we have to go completely insane. Like Wilson on a Castaway. Castaway. Uh, no, as a matter of fact, there's no need for it. Because that's not going to do you any favors, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm jiving at, man? It's not going to do you any favors. I don't mean to be staring at this wand so much, but this wand I'm making for Etsy looks freaking gorgeous, dude. And the stick I found for the crystal, it fits beautifully. I mean, normally it takes me like 2 to 3 days to build a regular handheld wand, but it could take me like 3 to 6 days to make a crystal wand, because crystal wands are a lot more delicate to make, even though, and this is, okay, if you're going to make a crystal wand, I would recommend using real quartz, none of those cheap glass pieces of shit, okay, real quartz. The energy output from your wand when you're making a crystal wand is perfect with real quartz. Excuse me. Although my Wiccan ancestors didn't really have the supplies to make wands like we do today. So, yeah. People on YouTube are like, make more wands for Etsy, you heathen. Well, as an added bonus, the lucky fan who buys the crystal wand from Etsy will also be getting a signed copy of Hell's Advocate. What? An actual cassette tape autographed by yours truly? Yes, the very same cassette tape, Hell's Advocate. Now, I can't really send them all with the wands, but because I am keeping a copy for myself, but yeah, give you some incentive to buy the crystal wand. Right now, I'm just letting the glue dry on it, and then I'm going to add a handle to it, and then I'm going to podge it after I get done adding the handle to it. But I'm not gonna lie, dude. This crystal wand I'm making for Etsy kicks ass. This crystal wand I'm making for Etsy kicks ass, dude. All my wands kick ass, but it's just something about it, dude. When you look at it, you're enchanted by it. You're like, ooh, pretty. I've only sold 2 crystal wands on Etsy, and the scepters I sold on Etsy were a lot taller, yes, but that don't mean jack. Because, yeah, there's a reason why I don't do scepters and staves on Etsy too often. It's because they take longer to make and they cost more to ship. But if the effort is well received on my crystal wands, I might start investing in making more of those more often. The weather's getting warmer, so I'm able to walk and ride my bike, etc., etc. I love the Wonder Gift Shop. It's just an awesome little shop full of mystical items and such, you know. Now the lady in there was very particular about how we asked her, hey, can we film in here? This is for a documentary. And she said, I don't want people thinking that this isn't my business kind of thing. And I get that. So we were very clear on the documentary. We said, hey, look, this business does not belong to us. This is just one of the many awesome stores I go to get supplies for wands. I go to the Wonder Gift Shop, I'll go to Walmart, I'll go to Home Depot, I go to Menards. Those are like the 3 stores I go to gather stuff for wand supplies. Or Hobby Lobby. To some degree like that, yeah. When I examined other wand makers on Etsy, when I see their work, some of the work that people put on Etsy is really gorgeous, you know. As a professional wand maker by trade, I see some of the work that other Etsy store owners are putting out, and color me impressed, you know. I'm glad we have healthy competition, you know. But honestly, I haven't been complaining with my business personally because my wands have sold out like hotcakes. I mean, you can't really see the details from this far away, but trust me, the wand I'm making for Etsy is kick ass, dude. I predict those of you who want a wand will buy one, you know, and it's greatly appreciated, especially on my behalf, when you do purchase them, you know. Maybe I'll show off what that wand looks like when it's finished, but right now it's still in the building stages. Now I'm going to add copper and leather to the handle of the Etsy wand. Make it look nice. But yeah, my advice for dealing with the quarantines, like I said, if you have to stay indoors, then make the best of it, you know. For me especially, making videos is a great way for me to pass the time. And it keeps my fans entertained who may also be going through similar situations. Oh, like the other day, I made a horseradish bacon cheeseburger that was so flippin' good. I'm like, dude, I gotta remake it for a cooking video for YouTube. Like, I put just the right amount of cheese on there, a little bit of horseradish, some bacon, beef patty, bread, you know. It took me a little bit to assemble it, but I assembled it so perfectly, and then when I took that first bite of it, you know, this would be a great time to watch, like, cooking videos on YouTube, watching people cook different things. The important thing is to stay vigilant and keep yourself entertained. You know, that's the best thing you can do. We're gonna have to make some sacrifices though, because that's just how it is. Like, if your internet's down because the Wi-Fi is being used up, don't know what to tell you. Personally speaking, I don't have Wi-Fi of my own. I go off the free networks and the internet that I have in my apartment. Yeah. But that's just my advice for, you know, for surviving the quarantine. You know, all you can do is make the best of it. Anyways, YouTube, stay safe out there. And if you like the videos, subscribe for more. And keep an eye out on Etsy, because here shortly, I'll have a new batch of wands up and listed. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later.